Hey!
Hey! What's up, everybody? Hola, mi gente. Yo, when Edu was in the bathroom and she heard those girls talking smack and she went to kick down that door, woo, and she like grabbed them by the hand and was beating them, like they said, that was a whole move. Talk, you get smacked.
Exactly. Now this is the type of show we talking about.
That's what I was shocked. I was surprised that happened. I was like, oh damn, did she really do that? Oh my god, that was dope.
That felt good though.
That's
so
the
good.
thing that you want to do in life.
Right?
You know, just like let that out a little bit. But you know you hold it in. Because you're an adult now. She was a teenager. So that's it's a whole totally different thing. But yes, let's get into it. We started a Korean drama on Netflix called 2521. Is that right? Yes.
Yes, it is.
I'm assuming that's the ages they're gonna meet up again. So basically, Hee-doo's a young high school teenager. She's in fencing and she's amazing at fencing, but she's been stuck in a rut. And then she meets this young man who's an adult. Let's be honest. Baekhyun, and he's handsome, she's beautiful, blah blah blah. But they become they like start this bubbling like friendship and stuff like that. Later on, you could see it turning into romance, especially when she becomes official like adult and stuff. It is a little weird now because she's a minor, but they're not doing that romance stuff, thank God. But you could tell little things. So we're gonna get into that a little bit. But what do you want to mention?
I want to mention that if you're like feeling like kind of you're stuck in a rut right now, you have no inspiration, this is the type of show that kind of gives you that lift. Mm-hmm. It's about, for him, discovering his dream, for her, just working towards the dream that she's been working on since she was a little girl.
Determination.
Finding that determination.
When people are telling her she's not good.
Exactly.
Don't listen to them. Do what you gotta do.
This is a feel-good story. And again, for me, Korean dramas, I love the way they do the transition from really dramatic scenes and then also to comedy. And so I think that this show will, let you feel all those emotions that sometimes you feel in real life.
Yeah, and I think for me, it's the adulthoodness of it. I don't know if that's a word. But it like, life happens. Happens. It hits you and you have to adapt to it. And it's like, it hit, Baekhyun's an adult, and so it hits him when things go bad, and it's like the weariness of adulthood. You really feel that, for me personally, and I'm assuming for you as well. So this is that show. The show is not about bubbling friendship and a bubbling romance later. It's about so many things that hit you in life, like adulthood and stuff, and learning your place and learning who you are.
And learning how to navigate.
And learning how to navigate, exactly. Because it is hard. As we all know, it is definitely hard. Like I said, she's a minor, so it's a little weird. That's why I like their bubbling friendship. So that's like, but she's about to turn 20, so I think South Korea, that's when you're adult. I think so, yes. I could be totally wrong. Let me know. So I'm hoping that the 21 is when they that's when it becomes a relationship. It's still a little weird, but I like that they just keep it as friends,
Yeah, they have this really innocence
to it, yes, to the relationship. That's what I like, well. Because she's a minor, let's be honest. Also, the scenes, like, you just feel she's a good actress. What is her name? I am so blanking out right now.
Kim Tae-ri.
Kim Tae-ri, thank you. I did not realize that she's actually in what was it called? The one on Netflix, the movie. I think Sweepers.
Sweepers?
Yeah.
Space Sweepers.
Space Sweepers, yes. Thank you. And that movie was really good. Check it out. It's on Netflix. We never did a review on it. We should have. But it's a fun sci-fi movie. She was in that. I did not even know. And then I just realized this morning when we're shooting this video that she was in The Handmaiden. Woo! What a great movie. If you've never seen The Handmaidens from 2016, it's a South Korean movie. Oh my God. It's a love story, but like she plays the lead. She takes care of this woman who's from she's higher I guess ranking in a sense of like her family, social standing. Yes, ranking. Thank you. And she's Japanese, but she was raised in South Korea and stuff. But it's a love story between these two women, and it's really good because by the end it's like, oh, what's gonna happen? It's very intense. The sex scenes are very intense too. That's not nice, but it's an adult movie. So if you're an adult, watch that movie. The Handmaid is so good, so check it out. I didn't even not know that was her.
Just to prepare you too, The Handmaiden also has like violence in it.
It does have violence,
physical,
mental abuse. Yeah, and then just mentioning abuse and torture, especially to women.
Yeah.
So be cautious about that movie. It's a really damn good movie. But
and then
yes,
I want to talk about Joo-hyuk, who plays Bakishin.
Yeah. He's really good.
He is starting to be my favorite character because he is also in another show called Startup on Netflix. And that is my #1 Asian drama. And actually, this drama right here, 2521, is turning out to be my #2. But he, for some reason, you know how people sometimes overact? For me, this guy really is very subtle, and he really plays the character well. Like, he doesn't really feel like he needs to just, like, go in hard on the acting. But he's so subtle, and it just plays out really well. I don't know. I just love the way he acts.
And how he cares about the people he cares about. Yes. You feel that. He's
in this particular
really
role,
he's really good.
He's like this fair, loyal type of guy who just tries to help people and just tries to work hard for himself and trying to figure out what he wants to do.
Especially when the tragedy happened to his family. Yeah. It's about, like, again, like we said, rebuilding yourself after bad stuff happens in life, and it happens often, sadly, sometimes.
Yeah. And then she takes her character to a whole nother level. So this is a 31-year-old actress playing
she plays a teenager so good. Like, it's so funny. Well, of course, she was a teenager once herself. So, it's like you bring those experiences, right? But she plays it so good. Her relationship with her mom is the one that's like, whew. When you have a relationship with those parents and they don't give you the emotional support that you expect from them, and you're like, yo, where's the love and stuff? It is rough, and it makes you see, like, woof, you kind of have those experiences onto yourself as well.
And I think that's why she's drawn to Bakishin, because
he gives her that
support,
like, emotional support that she needs, that she's not getting from her mother. Yeah, they give it to each other. Exactly. Because he's not really getting it either from anyone. Yeah. Because his parents are away because of the tragedy and stuff. So, yeah, it's a really damn good show. Check it out. 2521 on Netflix.
And even the scenes, the fencing scenes, I mean, I've only seen like maybe 1 or 2 fencing competitions in Olympics. But these scenes and the way they're shot is so intense. You're like literally sitting on the edge of your seat, like, who's winning? Who's it?
Yeah, it was like, whoa, what happened? Like, we were like that with her competitions and stuff. I was like, oh, she better win. Yeah. But that was just me. But anyways, to check it out. Check us, Geek Ass Chat.
Yes.
Subscribe, like, ring that bell, and tell us if you're watching the show, if you like it, don't like it, you hate it, you love it, or any K-dramas that you are watching right now.
Exactly. Like, this show is every weekend they put out 2 shows, but we're also watching Business Proposal, and that's our next review. So if you're watching that one, or if you haven't watched that one, look out for our next review. Take care. We love you guys. Thank you. Peace. Stay cool. Peace.